Hey YouTube, I'm back. This is Larry with Advanced Loan Credit Services. Our mission is to educate, restore, and build your credit. Like I always preach to all my clients, credit is everything. And why? Because it's the access to money. If your credit is poor, you limit yourself to the access to money. When you limit yourself to the access to money, you limit yourself on how you can invest in yourself and grow your own wealth. That's why credit is so important. Believe me, it will change your life once you change your mindset and make sure you understand the importance of credit. And that's my job here. This is what I want to bring, the awareness, push that agenda that, hey, get your credit online. It will change your life. It changed my life. So I'm telling you, the point that I changed our mindset and understand that I'm not hurting nobody but myself. If I keep that mindset and change, it changed everything. So I want to bring that and push that back to everybody else. I want you to come along with me. That's why I made this channel. That's why I'm starting this channel, because I want to bring y'all with me. I want to bring y'all every step of the way. Everything I'm investing in, I want to tell y'all, I hope y'all follow me in my investments. I want to build because it's enough out here for all of us. It's enough out here for all of us. But we just have to be determined, get our mindset right, and then say, hey, this is what we want to do, and this is what we're going to do. All right. So the next thing I want to say is I want to say thank you for all my new subscribers, people that left messages. I try to get back to as many people as I can. I appreciate you taking the time to subscribe to my channel. This channel is for you. It's about to bring you the information that you want, that you need, so you can do what you want to do. Right. So that's what's important to me, and I'm trying to bring this back to you. And that's what it's all about. So I've been doing some digging. I've been having some input on some questions and comments about, what should I do? The first thing I would tell you, talk to a consumer lawyer, see what's going on the legal side with this class action lawsuit. What can you do? That's the main thing. That's what I would do. I would call me a consumer lawyer, look for a consumer lawyer, and then say, hey, listen, I understand there's a class action lawsuit. There's 34 states involved in it. I'm one of the states that involved in it. What could I do right now? My car was repossessed, or I have a loan with them. I'm having a hard time paying it. Whatever your situation is, bring it to their forefront. That's it. So today I was digging, trying to figure out where could I find the class action lawsuit filed in whatever district or whatever state. I found one for Connecticut Attorney General against Santander. So I just want to kind of cover some things. This is in the description. So I'm just going to cover a few things. I wanted to get back with you to say I'm still digging for you. I'm still trying to find the information out for you. And I'm going to continue to look for that information for you. So I just want to kind of pit some key points about this class action lawsuit that was filed in the state of Connecticut. So just kind of cover some things. Really, when you look at it, it's going to have like the definitions of certain words so you can understand what that word means. It's going to just kind of go over all the little things about what was going on in this class action suit against Santander. So, it may give you a definition for power book, owns. It just talks about treatment. It talks about every little word that may be used in this court case against Santander. So one thing I want to kind of reiterate what Santander was doing is they were doing a lot of things. They wasn't verifying income. They knew debt ratios. They were going over people's debt ratio, and some of people's debt ratio was in negative, meaning when they figured out all their bills and what their car note was it was no way they could afford that car note. It put them in the negative. So they knew by giving them this car loan that they at some point were going to default on this car loan. So one little mishap was going to cause them to default. They miss a bill, rent, something like that. Next thing you know, they defaulted. They knew that. They knew they weren't going to be able to pay it, and they still gave these loans out. So they knew it on the whole point that person was going to default on the loan. And then what they were going to do, about 90 days later, they were going to repossess your car. They were going to go sell your car again, get some cash back from that. You still owe them the loan. They're still going to charge you interest on that. Out of control. They've been doing it for a long time. I'm pretty sure there are thousands and thousands of people. That's why this class action suit is $550 million class action lawsuit that they're trying to go after Santander for. Now, do they get that much? We don't know. But there are key things in this class action lawsuit I think would be great for the consumer. You may not get a lot of monetary money, but you may be able to get, and I'm going to go over this, they will be able to forgive the loan, the rest of that loan, and you keep your car. And we're going to go over this in this class action court documents that they have. So I want to kind of skip to the monetary relief. It just talks about Santander shall pay $5 million to the multi-state work group. In the portion, shall be divided in a portion paid by Santander directly to each participating attorney general, and endowment funds maintained in trust by the National Association of Attorney Generals in the amount to be designated by and in sole discretion of the multi-state executive committee. So we're just saying $5 million of that is going into this executive committee, and what they're going to do with it, I have no idea. It also talks about there be an additional $2 million to a trust account for settlement administrative costs. So for the administrator costs, that's another $2 million. It talks about Santana shall not repossess and instead shall provide the title to the vehicle and waive outstanding loan balances for all consumers who have lost forecasting scores of 401 or less, and as of December 31st, 2019 have defaulted but have not yet had their vehicle repossessed. And two, Santana shall not repossess and instead shall provide the title to the vehicle, waiving outstanding balances. So, with these documents, it say that same thing over and over again. So it's saying that you're going to be able to keep your car and they're going to waive the balances. That's basically what this document is saying. It also says that when it says outstanding loan balances 1 and 2 equals 45 million, Santana has met its obligation under the paragraph. It does not need to provide additional relief pursuant to this paragraph. So it just talks about a lot of different things of the relief that you want to go over. It goes all the way back to 2013. It talks about how long they're going back for. After 150 days, the effective date Santana may discontinue its efforts to repurchase loans. It just goes over everything about this class action lawsuit. I just wanted to come in, just tell you a little bit about it. Some of this I covered in the first video, but I wanted to get this document to you. I wanted to reach back out to you and say, hey, if it was me, contact the consumer lawyer, see what's going on with this. I provided one of the states' class action lawsuit. You should be able to download it. I'll put the link in the description. You should be able to get it, read over it, go over it, ask questions. Ask questions. See what you can do. See what you have. I know it's people that have paid off their car. There's people that's still paying on their cars. It's a lot going on with this. So, hey, I wanted to dig. I wanted to give you this information. I wanted to shoot a quick little video to tell you I'm still digging for you. I'm still trying to find information out about this class action lawsuit. So, it's, stay tuned. Like I say, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. I'm steady going to try to dig and try to find more and more information out for you. I know there are people that ask me, hey, I'm in this state. I'm in Texas. Texas doesn't have it. What's going on? I'm in Mississippi. Mississippi doesn't have it. They're not on the list. What's going on? Hey, I would reach out. Send a letter to your attorney general. Write to your attorney general and say, hey, I understand they got a class action lawsuit and y'all not involved in it. Hey, be proactive in what's going on. Write a letter to your attorney general and say, oh, y'all gonna get into this class action lawsuit against Santander. I'm a resident of the state of Mississippi. I'm a resident of the state of Texas. Hey, I understand that y'all not in this class action lawsuit. Or y'all plan on getting this class. Man, send letters. Right. That's what you do. When it comes to government, right, if you silent, then they won't say nothing. So, about to get off here because, man, my light's flickering and tell you. But anyway, hey, this is Larry with Advanced Loan Credit Services. I just wanted to bring you this little bitty tip. What you got is in the description on this class action lawsuit. Hey, stay tuned. I'm going to continue to bring you more information, and thank you.